Oh, I started a second.
Maybe we can just cut out any unnecessary audio. What's up, guys?
It's
We're
a Otaku Game Force.
We're just gonna do some playing Metroid and discussing.
Yeah, we're basically gonna have Ethan here. You know, David's actually about to go to work, so it's just Jimmy and Ethan today. That's me. I'm Jimmy, and then he's Ethan. But Ethan's gonna play through some Metroid Fusion here, and we're just gonna kind of talk for a minute about, or well, however many minutes this video goes for, about the game series, just in general, and our thoughts on it, and maybe some of our favorite Metroid titles, and just why the series really stands out to us, and how it, I guess it feels like it deserves more attention to us. Like,
yeah,
we feel like it deserves much more attention.
It's so underloved.
It is.
It feels like
it kind of feels like, you know, you see so much new Pokemon all the time. New
Mario, new Zelda.
Goodness. It's like
newer
recycled.
projects than that. Which
it's like recycled.
Yeah.
And Metroid, you see that too, but it's very seldom. Like, it's kind of like spaced out between years, between releases most of the time. I wonder why.
Anyway, I'd say we get started with this.
Yes, absolutely.
We're gonna start completely fresh.
Fresh as a baby out of the bathtub.
Now, if you've seen my other video failing at killing Mecha Ridley,
this is supposed to redeem
and
it.
over and over again, it will feel good knowing that I can play on a normal Metroid difficulty and just breeze through.
Oh, I think this will be a much smoother experience.
Oh yes, oh yes.
we already,
that boss is such bullshit.
100%.
Such bullshit.
Fuck Mecha Ridley and everything he stands for.
Oh man. I should let you do the next episode.
Dude,
of that.
Why not? You could try it. That would be interesting to see, me attempting to actually fight.
And if you actually beat it and then win, I'm going to be very upset.
Oh, I'm sure.
And very salty. And I'm not scrolling through this. I apologize because we got too into conversation there.
You know what's interesting is this game in Zero Mission for the GBA, it's crazy to think that what they were able to do with was it 32-bit? I guess that'd be 32-bit graphic. Like
what, for this?
Yeah, isn't it for GBA is 32?
I think the GBA is 16
or 16. You're right. I think it is.
Because it's like not much different from Super Metroid.
Yeah, no, really.
In fact, I'm pretty sure they used the same engine. They just changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of feels like they reformatted.
And with Zero Mission, I think they used something different.
Zero Mission feels very different.
Like,
I feel
they made you a lot quicker rather than heavy or floaty like this game or Super Metroid does.
Zero Mission for Game Boy just feels like a more smoother, shinier, more beautiful Metroid game, and then this game feels sharper to me, sharper and darker.
It feels like a horror game.
This game does, for sure. But that's what drew me into it as a kid. Because
I can tell you right now, the freaking SAX, that motherfucker gave me nightmares. I know. He scared the shit out of me.
I know. I got that same way, dude.
And what makes it even worse is if you're 7 years old and you know that thing is chasing after you, you're just turning around every fucking hatch. You're like, I hope he's not there.
You're afraid to
or you're
sleep
just running, constantly in fear.
I would leave the closet light on in my room to sleep just because it would scare me so much. Yeah. That and the nightmare boss was pretty weird.
Ridley, dude, that shit made me cry as a kid. The fucking nightmare boss.
I know, yeah.
And it wasn't because he was scary. It's just because he was so fucking hard to kill.
He was hard, dude.
And I just couldn't beat him, and I just got so frustrated. I was just like,
I'll let you skip through this part.
I wish I could.
I know, it's such a long intro.
I've seen it so many times.
I will say the one drawback for me on Fusion is I feel like this intro could have been consolidated a little more. Kind of just condensed. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
I think it could have been condensed and a little more brief, and it would have still delivered the point.
I'm just spamming A here, so while we're talking until we get through this.
Thing I
keep forgetting to press it, and we're just sitting in the screen, and we're both just talking back and forth. I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm just spamming A here.
Ethan is not here to please you, the viewers.
But, yes and no.
Yes and no. Figure that out for yourselves. What that means.
I'm just here to play my game and be myself.
Like dude, Prime, I really liked how in Prime, literally, the intro, there was an intro, but it just felt like it was brief and to the point, and it just led you into the game.
Now that I think about it, there's no dialogue.
I know.
Prime, it's just a cutscene, and then you just jump out, and then boom. That's all you fucking
crazy?
need.
There's
and then
more?
you scan around to figure out what's going on. Like, I like that a lot better because you can be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I just want to play the game.
I agree. You kind of just breeze through
or you can like take your time to scan everything and learn the world.
Actually, that's where the most of the dialogue comes from. Is just all the scanning.
Oh yeah, the lore, the creatures. I really like that one.
Absolutely. I kind of wish that they could make another side scroller Metroid that kind of pays homage to scanning. Like you actually go and scan things in the environment.
Yeah, but it like wouldn't be too invasive, you know, like you have to scan everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can scan like certain things
just whatever
like
you're
throughout like maybe one or two things in the room or some shit. Like it's not gonna be
nothing excessive.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get it, Samus.
This cutscene, man. It is.
I know.
I wonder if I stopped pressing the button again. I hope I didn't.
Yeah, that was always my method as a kid. Just rapidly press A. Just keep pressing A.
Sometimes I just forget to press it because like we're
me and Jared used to call it A. We'd just be like saying A, like just A.
So how long are we gonna record for? Like this goes by really fast. Like I don't know where we are exactly.
Dude, we're fine. We're like 6 minutes in.
Okay, good. Like I don't know how long that took.
No, it feels longer because this cutscene. Or I guess
like we were sitting and talking for a little while.
The whole intro is just very slow again.
Yeah.
Super Paper Mario, dude. I know that's off topic, but Super Paper Mario has a long ass intro, dude. It's hard to get through.
It's just the tutorials getting through the
Absolutely.
fucking intro.
tutorials and intros.
All right, so this is where I can just like press a button, skip through all this,
all the bullshit.
Like if you want to undergo like an actual detailed play through this game, like I
always thought that was
read the shit, which I'm pretty sure no one really gives a fuck about. But if you really do, then we can do like a rerun.
I always thought that was an eye.
But like for this, we're just gonna run through it, just have a discussion, and yeah.
It's weird how the lag shows up on the computer screen because
it's like a few seconds behind.
Yeah. So depending on which I choose to watch, I'm getting a delayed response.
Oh man.
But I always thought that
game's
dialogue...
a lot smoother than I remember it feeling.
Oh, for sure. I
remember being very, like, one-directional. Like, once you jump one way, you have to jump that way. If you try to jump back, you're just gonna fall.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like,
Zero Mission. Like, for example, the wall jumping, like, you just do this.
Yeah.
You can't double wall jump at all.
You're right.
Like, you just kind of fall. But, like, with the jumping, it's like... Yeah,
Zero Mission, it was weird because Zero Mission just felt like you had a lot more fluid control between direction. So like if you started going a certain way, you could backtrack pretty easily in the middle of a fall.
Yeah, that game is meant for
it's just
speed running and sequence breaking.
I believe so. I believe that because
that's what it was designed for.
And it feels
like Nintendo knew what they were doing.
Also, newer fans of the series, I think, prefer it just because it's. I feel like it's a more kid-friendly Metroid game. Zero Mission, at least.
Yeah, like I would highly recommend like you play Zero Mission first, since 100%. It's the first Metroid game.
It even gives you an easy option.
Well, not only that, but like it's, in my opinion, probably one of the games that feels the most Metroid-like versus
sure.
You know, just 2D wise.
I truly believe it was a tribute game to that first game, the NES one. It's what they wanted out of the NES.
It's so much better too.
Exactly, because it expands so well on what they were trying to do in that first game.
Here he's talking about the X-Parasites.
Yeah, dude, these things
they almost killed you.
These things
you got a suit modification because of the Metroid DNA, so now you can absorb them, and they give you health.
Hooray!
It doesn't make sense, really, but you know what? Fuck it.
And then the green ones give you, like, missiles and shit.
I mean, I guess, you know, because the Metroid gave you its DNA.
Right.
Now you can absorb it, no problem.
Is your objective clear? No. tell me all of that bullshit
for the
again.
blinking hatches. Yeah, fucking Squidward in here.
That did sound like Squidward. That was like
that was me when I was trying to beat fucking Mecha Ridley.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna save because I'm not too familiar with this game. So just in case, I don't think I'll do too badly. Like,
honestly, this game, it really didn't start getting hard for me until Sector 2. Once I got to Sector 2, I started feeling like I was either dying more or getting close to dying more.
Oh man, but yeah, dude. I remember when I was a kid, I would just binge this game every day. Every day.
I believe
and every time like I would try to find like a way to sequence break it to like get something before I'm supposed to get it. And what I really wanted to do was skip the ice missile. Like because I didn't like how it just kind of took your regular missiles away. It's like they should have made them 2 different missiles and like that's what they should have done rather than make it one thing, but I guess they're on a budget. I don't know.
Davey, say hi to the camera.
Hello, I am leaving.
So David's leaving for work. Fans tell him how much of a good boy he is so that he gets through the night very well. He's a very good boy. You deserve a dog treat. That's so messed up.
Oh my god.
So here we have Ethan going up the elevator to the quarantine deck. Or the quarantine dick.
Ew.
Ooh, yeah. I bet there's been a lot of that the last few months. Quarantine dick.
No, that's not what. Damn it.
There's some strange quarantine porns, that's for sure. Oh, I should bleep that out.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
I don't want my family hearing that.
I don't want to do that.
Oh,
I'm so used to that
dude, I always forget about the data.
Yeah.
Because that's where you get to, that's where you can recharge your missile.
Yeah. Like, another one of, like, my pet peeves of this game is that you have to go to the navigation room.
I know.
And then when you try and sequence break, the navigation room blocks you.
This game
so you can't go to other areas and get other shit or try to.
This game doesn't feel like it's as built for speedrunning. You just get stopped. Like, because it's
designed for you to go through the story. Yeah. But you can go through it very quickly if you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, there's the target.
Yeah. This totally isn't a first boss.
No, not at all. There's just no way.
Oh man, dude, I can't tell you how many times I wanted to get like the diffusion missile with the fire missiles, you know? Just so I could destroy shit because I'm a fucking pyro.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, you know?
I'm just very, like, especially as a child, I was very wanting to destroy things in this game.
Same.
Like the SAX with the hatches, I just wanted to destroy as much as I could.
Absolutely.
But Nintendo was like, oh no, you just shoot enemies. And I was like, damn. I want to destroy other things too.
Absolutely, like pussy, ravage. Probably shouldn't say that.
Oh man, we keep it PG-13 on here.
Demonetized.
I mean, we're not getting monetized.
I know.
We're not getting monetized for shit. So say whatever the hell.
There's no way we're getting monetized.
But yes, just like destroying pussy.
Dude, I actually did not like that.
Oh fuck.
I did not like that. I get what they were trying to do with the mother brain idea.
Yeah.
But it was just like I hate those things. I hate fighting them. Oh yeah, that's right. The red
I'm pretty confident I can go through this game without saving, except for like 2 bosses. Yeah, 2 bosses: the spider and then fucking nightmare. Those are the only 2 that give me some trouble.
If I played this game with headphones as a kid, this game would always creep me out because I remember that song before you'd have to fight a boss. And I just know it was time, you know, like that song every time is what it did.
I just fucked him up.
Dude, you did. You absolutely did. That took nothing at all. You didn't even let him roll.
See, that's how I play, guys. That's how I play. I get in close and I just fuck him up. Like, I don't care about dodging. I just fucking... Like, I basically just damage sponged that shit.
He didn't. He was starting to roll and he didn't finish.
Well, it's mostly because he couldn't do a whole lot of damage before I could kill him.
Right, yeah.
Which is ideally how you beat bosses quickly.
Pretty much.
At least in the 2D Metroid games. Like, in the newer one, it kind of works the same way, but you gotta be really fast.
Yeah.
Because, like, you got some Metroids that'll try and escape from you.
Oh, I know. It would...
Oh, right. I forgot I can do that. I'm so used to Super Metroid.
I know. That's why, like, I have a hard time sometimes switching to, but like just between the games.
I'm just gonna continuously save because I like to.
I like the physics of Zero Mission a lot, though. I have to say, like, probably of all the side scrollers, I think the physics of Zero Mission are the most comfortable to me.
Yeah, I definitely prefer Zero Mission over this game, mostly because of the freedom it gives you, and the sequence breaking especially. And here becomes the motherfucker that gave me childhood nightmares.
Absolutely, my favorite, the SAX.
Well,
Sax.
and the computer's like, "Yo, some shit's going down. I don't know what's going on, man.
I don't know what's going on, but
you better watch yourself. Yeah,
you better make sure you don't get fucked up down there."
Dude, they should have made like a fucking like pursuit mode or something,
Oh,
where like the
100%.
SAX would
Just
like
goes after.
be around the corner like more often.
Absolutely.
Or would sometimes show up unexpectedly.
Dude, could you imagine like a?
Oh fuck, I'm not supposed
Could you imagine like a random algorithm where it just randomizes which time in which room the SAX will show up, and it's
man,
different every single
absolutely.
time? That'd be cool.
But they should have had like places where you could hide or escape from them.
Yep. Oh, here we go, folks.
There he is.
Or she or
Little
it or
shit.
yeah. Oh, look at that. That creeped me out as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
That actually did. I was legit like.
That's like some fucking like
What's?
what movie anime is that from? Like I remember seeing something like that.
I know.
And it's like
some
vintage.
Cartoon Network show.
Really?
I think the eyes at least remind me of a villain from like Teen
reminds me
Titans.
of like
I didn't watch much Teen Titans.
like if you go to like one of those space anime and there's like an alien. Yeah, like,
Oh.
it's like a slime alien and
Yes.
it forms into that or something like that. I don't know if that's what actually happens. I'm just kind of throwing
no
shit out
telling.
there. But I'm just grasping at straws.
Oh no.
Not the navigation room.
I know. I'd rather like I'd
It
rather
gives you
just
the whole
go
map
through
there too.
I mean, yeah, it gives you the whole map, which is nice, except for like the hidden areas.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because there's all that much more that you have to discover yourself. But
like
yeah,
what the navigation room shows you is most likely only half the map,
pretty much. Or, yeah.
or at most 75% of it.
I
feel
remember throughout this game when he starts releasing more of the locks,
Let's get that
and I
straight.
start thinking to myself, why, if he had this power all this time, why not give you access to everything in the first place? You know, because it's almost like he had it.
He
very
can't open the
controlled.
hatches though.
Oh, that's right. Samus has
Yeah.
to. But why did he have to like withhold so many abilities from her? That's
Well,
what
I mean, that's
wonder.
because he
Oh,
was
just- he was
designed
following
to. He was
policy.
following orders from the government
yeah,
at
that's
first.
true.
Remember?
That's a great point. Because Adam made that computer, I think.
Adam made the computer.
Yeah,
I thought they
that's what I
like
thought,
the
anyway.
government took like
Or maybe
Adam
it was-
Malkovich's consciousness or
and
memory.
somehow embedded it in code.
Yeah, embedded it in like an
Yeah.
AI or something. They probably did that before he died.
I believe so.
I was gonna get missiles, but
Nice. This little mother.
yeah, he ain't shit. Give me my fucking missile.
Give me the missile.
Yeah, give me that too.
Give me that missile.
Yeah, I don't like how the X parasites literally only give you a fixed amount of missiles and
I know.
health.
Oh,
for
I
the rest
know.
of the game. Like,
It's just no. These little frog.
would have been cool if
looking-
that thing that fell down would have killed it.
Absolutely. Hey, there you go, energy tank. Nice. This little chomper dude looks like he's gonna mess someone up.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with those guys.
No, not
Just gonna
today.
take care of this shit too.
Now, I've often wondered what a remake of this game would look like.
Oh,
if they,
dude.
But if they
Add a fucking toggle menu.
Yes.
God damn
yes.
it.
Yes, please.
Because, like, I
'Cause it
remember
just-
as a kid, I wanted to play Super Metroid specifically because of the toggle
Yes.
feature, where you could turn beams on and off, which this game wouldn't allow me to
This
do.
game just has.
Because, like, I wanted to turn off the ice missiles and, like, see what
This
it would do
game
with
just
the diffusion.
It just you.
Like-
it caused you to have to press the select button too much in this game because of it. Because I think it was its hardware, just because it was a Game Boy game or a Game Boy Advance game.
Press select. You don't press select or anything, man.
Oh, I thought to change out of super missiles.
No.
Really? In this
No.
game?
Like, it's all fused into your suit. like hence the name Fusion.
Oh, I remember. You're
like
right.
you get
have to
one
go in the
kind of
menu.
missile. I mean, they all combine, but you get one kind of missile
That's
and one
right.
kind of beam.
Because the doors are strange in this game. It's
but like they all combine though. Like
Yeah.
you can't switch your beams on and off. Like they didn't design the game like that. Unfortunately, I wish they did.
No, I know that would have been nice.
I also would have liked to see
This
more
game is
areas
just strange
like this with
'cause-
lava, but it never really.
This game actually feels like the less linear of the Metroid games, or I mean the more linear. Yeah, more linear, because everything is just going in one direction. Whereas
These missiles like slow down before they
yeah.
shooting. It's kind of ridiculous.
But the Metroid Zero Mission just feels like it's non-linear because you can just do anything in any order basically. Just sequence break the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah,
Metroid.
You can do like I want to do like a Novaria suit run.
Oh, that'd be.
I've done it.
I've
like,
done that
twice,
dude. It's fun though.
And you got to use the what you call it spark or the crystal flash. That's what it's called.
Ah, yes.
It's where Samus rolls in the ball and it
And
becomes
then-
like that
yep.
ball of light that heals you because you have to go through warfare and it's hot as shit.
It is hot as shit.
Like you will not make it otherwise. Oh man,
Dude, I always hated the Dark World in Metroid Prime 2.
Dude.
Honestly, like, but it was specifically Agon White Wastes, like Agon
Yeah,
Wastes.
because it was really creepy and
Yep.
shadowy sounding. It's just,
I thought Torvis Bog was also pretty creepy.
I like Torbus Bog. I think that was
I
my
liked
favorite
it too.
area.
I
in that
liked
whole
what
game.
it. Oh, dude,
I don't
what was
like
that
Metroid
factory?
Prime 2 though as a whole because they did
Nah.
the whole beam ammunition
I know,
thing.
it's just
it
weird.
just kind of throws it off.
It does.
Like I know they were trying something new, and I think the beams actually do a lot more damage than your regular weapon.
Oh, absolutely,
as
they
a result,
do.
but-
Dude, they do an insane amount of damage. And
Yeah.
especially when you combine the dark and light beam, like or what was that? The plasma beam, I think. That was fucking nice.
Think you can reach up there?
Oh shit! I love when you get the charge beam and then you can start absorbing the health and missiles from like far away.
Goodies.
Just pull them in. Yeah.
Oh, with the charge beam?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, they should do that in the 2D games.
They should.
Actually, I think they did it in Samus Returns.
Did they? I've actually not played much Samus Returns.
I don't know, because like I remember
really
like
not.
at the end of after you kill a Metroid, she like pulls in all the stuff.
Oh, right.
So I assume you can do that. I think you can.
I've really not played much of that game. I've played.
I haven't played it in a long time.
I have played a
I
little-
need to play it again.
I've played a little here and there. I've never beaten it. I've never actually owned it. I think I played it either at a friend's house or on an emulator when I did play it. But it always looked like super fun.
Dude. But yeah, if I could get a remake of this game. or,
Absolutely. I would be so happy.
Super Metroid is what I think they're gonna remake next.
I bet because the fan response, dude. Like I'm sure that's literally what fans have been waiting for is like a
man.
Super Metroid remake.
But like, knowing Nintendo, they're gonna take out the sequence breaking thing. Like,
Hey,
oh, we gotta
oh,
make this
no, yeah.
our game. You gotta.
We didn't do
it
this
our
right
way."
the first time.
Yeah, like, and take away that's just gonna ruin it.
I know.
I'm sorry. Like, it's
I
just
think
gonna
so, too.
ruin it. It's gonna be complete. Well, like, it may not be complete shit. Like, I'm sure it'll still be fun.
Yeah, there might be redeeming
But
qualities,
because of this,
but it's
the sequence
just,
breaking being taken away, it's not gonna be as good of a game.
it'll feel way too linear. Because
Yeah.
like you just have to go in one set direction. It's like I like the idea of being able to
Like, what they
break
should
it.
do instead is not just like, keep the sequence breaking. They should like
Absolutely.
change it up, and not only change it up,
Yeah.
but like
You think-
emphasize on it.
I bet-
Make it a challenge.
I wonder if
to
they're gonna
sequence
fuck
break.
with the bombs.
Make it possible, but make it a challenge. Like even for veterans. Like I know that's a tall order, but if you can
Imagine
pull that
them-
off, oh man.
Imagine them like fucking with the bomb sequence though, like the way that goes.
No, they should.
You think they'll keep it the same?
No, not keep it the same. Like I honestly hope they change the bombs because the bombs in Super Metroid were ass. I hope
Yeah,
they keep
are
the thing.
ass.
I hope they
agree.
keep the.
I'm glad someone else agrees with that.
I hope they keep the charge beam where you morph into a ball and the bombs go out.
Oh,
But,
yeah,
they should do it like I don't know if
love
you've
that
heard of
thing.
Dr. M64,
Yes.
but he made a Super Metroid 2 remake, and basically when you do the charge beam morph ball thing, how he did it was like it's like Zero Mission, but like whichever way you move your morph ball is which way the bombs will shoot at.
Oh, nice.
So it's almost like having a bombard on like a really tough enemy or something like early in the game. Like it's really useful.
Yeah, I like that.
Of course, like I'd never really used it much, but like if you're like someone new and you want to like try something different, like it's definitely a good way to go.
Oh goodness.
Oh man.
Honestly, this sector might be my least favorite sector of this whole game. I just don't like it. It just bores me. I like when you start getting to that second sector where it's the nature.
Yeah, that's my favorite sector.
It's so cool, isn't it?
That or
I like the snow place too, though. Like at times, there's just other times where it feels so eerie, though. Do you remember that night one, Sector 6?
Yeah, I like Sector 6.
That's nice. I like Sector 6 too. What sector do you go to when you're finally like fully underwater? Isn't that just part of Sector 4?
That's part of Sector 4.
That's right. You have to go into it from Sector 5. Like
I'm not sure if we'll do that today. I don't know. How long can we record?
We can do multiple episodes. If you
want.
like we could make this a series.
We can definitely do it in multiple settings.
Oh, we could.
We can just do it all right now.
I think
it doesn't matter to me.
Absolutely. Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yes, I do, but
I have
like
to work
I can
at 7:30, so
like I can get through this game in like a few hours. Like
I believe it.
Like 2 hours, really, if I wanted to.
We could just do this,
especially if I don't get 100%. Like this game has so many fucking items.
Yeah,
some of them are such a pain in the ass to get that I just don't want to go through that.
Right.
Like I can get them. I just choose not to, especially that one energy tank in Sector 2. Of course, if you've done 100%, you know which one I'm talking about.
Right. I actually haven't. I always
it's basically
would try.
Like this room full of pitfall blocks.
Shit.
And you have to like space jump your way through tight passages.
Damn.
And if you fall all the way down, you have to start over. It's like a pitfall maze. It's just fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck that. Oh, bravery! You're skipping the save room.
I mean, they gave you so many save rooms that I'm not gonna go to every single one.
Nah, I agree. Honestly, and I noticed the side scroller Metroids especially are forgiving like that. The Prime games, I feel like the save rooms are more spread out. I don't know if you feel that way, or maybe it's the same and it's honestly all in my head.
With Prime, they are definitely more spread out.
That's what I thought.
Like, in Phazon Mines, they only give you one.
Good luck.
They only give you like 3. Like one per floor, really.
Yeah. And Phazon Mines goes fucking deep, dude.
It does.
Absolutely.
It really does. Like, it's merciless, especially if it's your first time going through it.
It's just such a fun game.
It is fun.
I love Prime 1.
I want to finish that game, too.
You've never finished Prime 1?
No, I finished Prime 1. I would say on the channel.
Oh, yeah. Please.
Like, I beat the shit out of Metroid Prime.
I was going to say. I was like, no, Ethan's definitely beaten Prime 1.
Like, David's seen me beat it.
Absolutely. I want us to definitely continue that for the channel.
Oh, man.
Because that was a good playthrough, honestly, starting there.
I forget where we left off, because last time we made that was like months. Last time we did that was months ago. Like, it was like probably late 2019 we did that shit.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's
look
crazy?
who it is. It's the guy that chases me.
You know what's crazy? To get through that first sector and the whole intro part, that took about 30 minutes. Crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we stop?
Yeah, and then we're gonna do another one.
Yeah, okay. I hope you know how to do that.
No, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
To any fans who might be thinking, wow, they're talking to themselves a lot and like not very engaging. Well, no, we don't know what we're doing without David here. Like David usually always hits the record and like stops the episodes and stuff, but he's at work.
Honestly, we should all learn how to do that.
Dude, I'm thinking about it. Should we just record all these and then have multiple things ready to upload for like a whole series of
I mean, as long as we stop the recording on one and then keep the other going.
Yeah. I think we do.
All right, so
we're gonna.
This guy is talking nonstop.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sorry to the fans that do pay attention.
We're gonna stop right in the save room.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go down here, press the save.
We know the story. We know the story, and we just feel like it needs to be skipped through for sake of gameplay.
Yeah, press the red button over there.
Well, see you guys on the next episode.
Peace out.